Good morning, everybody. I am Elviana. I'm from grade 2019B, and now I want to explain about online learning in new normal service of education. I strongly agree with the return to learning in this new normal. Education in this new normal period. First, the optimist scenario states that students return to campus and the learning process for the academic year 2020 or 2021 begins in July 20th. In this scenario, all educational services are open. Learning process and face-to-face meeting are carried out as was the case before the COVID-19 outbreak. This optimistic scenario tends to be based on the fact that students have been at home for a long time, some of whom and their parents have experienced acute burnout. Due to the length of time the child is at home, the child's academic development is increasingly neglected. There were even cases of parents threatening that if the school where their child studied was not open immediately, he would move to another school. And then the moderate scenario, namely the namely the academic year still starting July 2020, but with an educational process approach and mechanism that needs to be further regulated. In this context, there are two approaches. 100% online approach, that is the whole series of learning process is completely carried out online, and two approaches are blended learning, which combines online and offline approach. Why the return of this new normal? Because there are several things that are felt directly by the parents of students, where parents who cannot accompany their children for several reasons, such as do not understand how to run the device, whereas at the primary school level, children need guidance and supervision from parents so that the child's learning process can be maximized. And from finance, parents need to spend additional expenses to buy school support tools, namely smartphone, for those who don't have them, as well as internet quota so they can take online lessons and their children don't miss the subjects during this pandemic. Furthermore, in terms of the effectiveness of delivering information on online learning at the elementary education level, they feel less effective. Parents are required to be companions and understand when their children do not understand the tasks given from the teacher. Then the blended learning approach is basically a combination of the advantages of learning that is done face to face and virtually. It will combine various ways of delivery, teaching models and learning and online. Good morning, everybody. I am Elviana. I am from grade 2019B, and now I want to explain about online gambling should be legalized in Indonesia. Gambling is an activity that is strictly prohibited in Indonesia. Playing gambling is prohibited by the Indonesian government because this is very detrimental to society and violates religious orders. I do not agree with the regulations set by the Indonesia state. For example, the country of Italy. One of the countries that legalized gambling is Italy. Even gambling has become a popular and favorite thing for its citizens. The income from the gambling business in this country is quite fantastic, reaching up to hundreds of trillions of rupiah. The favorite gambling activity of Italians is electronic games such as poker machines. Italy is also known as the country that invented the gambling game baccarat and opened the first government-owned casino in Europe in 1638, named the risotto located in Venice. For example, economic improvement. Economy is one of the things that encourages gambling to be legalized, because the existence of gambling will benefit the country because the gambling house will pay tax that have been imposed on every legal business. Not only is it profitable for state taxes, gambling venues also increase tourism as an increasing number of annual visitors come to gambling establishments to play gambling, generating billions of dollars and tens of thousands of jobs worldwide. Legal gambling is an attractive way to fix a troubled global economy. If someone is prohibited from doing things they like, then that person will not stay away from him but will even get closer to him, just like playing gambling. If a country legalizes gambling, then more and more people will do illegal gambling and go and spend money in someone's country who will benefit that country because of the illegal gambling laws in their country. For these reasons, many countries have legalized gambling and reduced the behavior of humans who like to play illegal games. If your family is a gambler, or even you are a professional and successful player, your family should be proud and very lucky because you are able to improve the economy in the family. Because as it is known that playing gambling will increase economic income if the gambling player plays well and professionally, and even more happy is if the gambling house they visit has become legal. It will not create anxiety because there is no need to play in secret. Finally, legalized gambling benefits profit a safe and attractive way to relieve stress. Non-gamblers who know their activities are legal are much less likely to be stressed than those who have to contemplate the grim legal status of the game they enjoy. Okay, Those are the topics that I have described. Thanks a lot.